Hey, Reactor. I'm Jesse. I'm a former high school math teacher, so I'm excited to share with you today one of my favorite tools to use in the classroom. These are called KenKen puzzles, and they're a great way to help students get more comfortable with basic arithmetic, as well as keeping track of multiple variables at a time, solving sort of systems of equations. And really, actually, a great way to also help students develop good teamwork skills, working collaboratively in small groups to solve increasingly difficult challenges, as well as getting the classroom a little competitive. So a lot of fun in the classroom. I'm excited to share this with you today. Let's go ahead and try it. This KenKen puzzle is full of squares, and each square has a mystery number. So as you see me put my mouse over a square, you see it highlighted. So this square has a mystery number. It could be 1, 2, or 3. We don't know what the value is, but it could either be 1, 2, or 3. Now, each row has a limitation. Okay, each row cannot repeat a number 1, 2, or 3. But it has to have all the numbers. So 1, 2, and 3 are somewhere in this row, but they can't repeat. Same thing's true for each column. 1, 2, and 3 are somewhere in this column, but they can't repeat. Okay, our final rule has to do with what's called cages. So you see these bold lines and how those are different than those skinny lines. Bold lines create what's called a cage, and each cage has an operation and a result. So this operation here is subtraction. The result is 2. So the two numbers that go in these two squares subtract to give a result of 2. These two numbers divide to give a result of 2. These three numbers multiply to give a result of 6. These two numbers add to give a result of 5. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can figure out. Let's start with this cage of 3 squares. 3 numbers that multiply to give us 6. Well, I know that 2 times 3 gives us 6, and then times 1, well, that'd still be 6. So 3, 2, and 1, I think, are the numbers we're going to use here. I just don't know what order they're in, right? So let's use some other cages to help us figure that out. 2 and 1 are the two numbers that divide to give 2. So 2 and 1 go somewhere here. I don't know which order they're in, but I do know that if 2 and 1 are here, then 3 must be here. If 3 is here, then 2 and 1 must be here to multiply to give us 6. So if 2 and 1 are here, then 3 must be here. Well, 3 minus what gives us 2? Well, 3 minus 1 gives us 2. If 3 and 1 are used in this column, then 2 must be the number that we use here. 2 and 3 are used in this row, so 1 is what we have left over. Okay, now in this row, can we figure it out? Well, we need to use 2 and 1. 1 can't go here, so 1 must go here, so 2 goes here. Perfect. 1, 2, and 3 still needs to be used in that column, and in this row, we still need to use 2. Perfect, so we solved our first KenKen puzzle together.